Hello guys, here is Smile Smart from now on. In this video, I'll be animating one of the nice speeches by radio jockey Malavika Varda. Let's imagine every conversation to be a tiny metal link, and every time you talk to a stranger, a metal link is formed. And every conversation that you have after that moment, the links get stronger and stronger. And every day, each one of us meets so many strangers. The grocery guy, the cab guy, wherever you go. And with every conversation, we build new links. Until finally at the end, we have created a kind of massive world wide web of conversation. It's a fascinating thing. A conversation is an adventure. A conversation gives you a whole new perspective. A conversation opens a door. Conversation can make war. It can make peace. And conversations define who we are as a human race. Think about this. 7 ways that you can make a conversation with almost anyone. Strangers, they are everywhere. And we have always been told, don't talk to strangers. But I beg to differ. Every stranger comes with an opportunity to have an experience you have never had, or hear a story that you have never heard before. You are in a room with someone you don't know, you see a stranger and you think, I want to talk to this person. And you can almost hear the first word, but it just won't come out. You know what? Here's my advice. Just say it. What's the worst thing can happen? They want to talk to you. The first word, floodgates. I truly believe that the first word acts as a floodgate. Once you said the first word, everything else just flows. So keep it simple. A hi, hey, hello. Just gather the enthusiasm, the positivity and the energy. Put a big smile and say hi. Skip the small talk and ask a really personal question. And don't be afraid, trust me. You will be surprised how much people are willing to share if you just ask. So ask any kind of personal question. Maybe interesting name, is there a story behind it? Or how long have you lived in this city? Answer to these questions are always something unique. Find the me toos. Have you ever met someone who starts a conversation like they are starting a debate? I'm from Chennai. I hate Chennai. Yeah, nothing kills a conversation like a negative. When you meet someone for the first time, make an effort to find the one thing that you and that person might have in common. All of a sudden the conversation becomes a lot easier. And that's because both of you are on the same side of something. And that's really powerful feeling. Now what could you possibly have in common with a stranger, you ask? Could be anything, right? You are both in the same place at the same time, you would find something. When you find a me too, you automatically have a kind of buy-in from that person. Pay a unique compliment. People will forget what you do and they will forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So be generous and go out and give someone a nice full compliment. And you don't have to lie, really. When you look at someone and say, I love how you smile, it's like your nose smiles, it's like your eyes smiles, and your ears smiles, even your forehead smiles, and suddenly the whole person is just smiling. You see, you're not going to forget for a while. Pay a compliment that is unique and genuine. Ask for an opinion. All of us have opinions and we all want them to be heard. And that's where you open up a two-way street. Just ask something simple and keep it generic. How do you like your coffee? When did you watch a last movie? And when somebody gives you their opinion, really listen. Don't listen to reply. Listen to listen. That's the difference. And that brings me to my next point. Be present. I know you have been through this. I know I have. You are pouring your heart to someone and they are like this. Yeah, go on, keep talking. I can multitask, yeah. When someone's trying to communicate with you, the least you can do is really be in that conversation. Just be wholeheartedly present. Just be there. And the important part, make eye contact. Here, eye contact is where all magic happens. You can feel the conversation. And when you are looking at someone in the eye, 9 out of 10 times, they will not dare look away. Name, place, animal, thing. Remember the little details about a person. Remember their name. It's so important. It's awful when you meet someone for the 10th time and you say, you must be Vicky. No, Suresh. No, Karthik. It's terrible. Remember someone's name and say it back to them. You have no idea how important you are making them feel. And that's not the only detail. Remember all the details as well. Ask, be genuinely interested. So you become automatically an investor in their well-being. So they will feel responsible to you and keep that conversation going. There we go. 7 amazing ways that you can make conversation with anyone. I'm going to end with this analogy. The conversation is like reading a book. You can turn to any page you want. You can flip to your favorite chapter. You can read as long as you want, and you can read what you want. And every person is really a good book. We deserve more from each other. Like if you like it and subscribe for more videos.